What up everyone, I am Pseudo, welcome back. We've been doing some map cop tonight, chilling, testing, stream things out now that I've got a wired connection that might work. Normally a build channel, just gonna go back to streaming sometimes, come hang out, ask me questions about the build editor, Guild Wars 2, or whatever. Yeah, lots of previews for the new Suwon weapons, didn't get a preview up for the other gem store stuff, but y'all know what it was a noodle stand, it's amazing. I think I have End of Dragons left on this character. Let's see. Sorry, Dragon's End. There we are. Been doing challenge modes on Sundays. That's pretty fun. Yes, I do play on a controller. If you want my setup, it should be in the description. If you have any questions, I'm happy to help you set your stuff up too. My setup does work for Steam Deck, so if that's something you're interested in, hit me up. Other than that, just be chatting about the new release, Gaiala Delve. Pretty fun. Not the most complete release, but I like the fact that it seems to be largely popular overall, even if the reception to the release was kind of mixed. We'll see what arenanet does with that information. It's kind of their move right now. Alright. There's no POI at the beginning of this map. Not appeared to be. Nope. Made a couple legendaries the other night, just trying to round out my armory with this. See how fast I can do it. Ooh, I forgot to start my timer. Really should add that as well. Hang on 1 second. Capture. That's not what I want. Capture. 1 second. No capture. Add existing. Can I not capture? Interesting. I can't capture like... Okay, and then window. Launcher, no. Calculator up, no. Not showing up. Odd. Oh well, whatever. Go ahead and delete that. We tried. I will just have to count the timer. I'm kidding. Starting it now. See how fast we can get this done. Let's go. I hide that behind a window though. Stream looks good. I'm excited. Might actually be able to stream finally. Hello. Welcome. Doing some map comp as always. Well, as always in my private time. Been working through the arena legendaries, getting some of the variants and stuff unlocked. Just trying to fill out my armory. Good stuff. I really should be streaming the new map, but it's kind of just very straightforward. You just kind of progress and then go do the meta and fight the 3 guys and then repeat. Get frustrated with filters. Is what it is. Had a wonderful Wednesday. I don't know about y'all. Trying to convince my girlfriend to try underwater, or not underwater, upside down curls with me. I gotta get back to that once I get my ab strength back. It's frustrating you can't just like work out and then never lose the strength, you know? You gotta keep doing it. I gotta stay consistent more with my diet more than anything. Some people have to stay more consistent with their workouts. In order to keep the size I build, my diet's something I find that matters the most. And I've heard that from a lot of bodybuilders, just like working out, you know, is the easy part. Staying consistent with just eating and eating and eating is the hard part. So, not sure about that. Let's move this a little closer, just make sure the audio's alright. What's up with you people? Have you been enjoying the new map? I can talk forever about anything, but I've been enjoying it. I'm more enjoying the noodle stand though, the new chair. It's pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Very much enjoying that. Tried a variant of my build for PvP. Maybe we can do that a little bit. I haven't gotten my dailies. Very fun. Actually found a way to adapt my stupid Daring Dragon Bladesworn build to PvP. It's not super strong, but it's strong enough. You know? High gold, low plat, where I'm usually at. Bad rhyme. Alright. Last time I did this, I got around 50 minutes for Echo Bulb. I asked one of my friends and he said that around 10 hours should be 10, 11 if you're rushing it for Corteria, but that sounds unfortunate and kind of not fun. I kind of agree with that. I don't really like Corteria mostly because it has so many hearts, and honestly, End of Dragons is just easy for me to do. Kind of zone out and do it on either my GPD win or on here or whatever. I wish I could figure out a way to do it on my phone, but the GeForce Now overlay leaves a little bit to be desired with that running MMO games. Mostly just good for logins if you're playing it on your phone and stuff, so... Actually, if I'm doing speedruns, I shouldn't be stopping for all these nodes. But I really need the Elderwood. I just put in like 70 buy orders for stacks of Elderwood to fill the Trader and Lion's Arch for all my accounts and stuff. Ooh, I should get that. These are actually really good. I've learned offensive and defensive protocols that just give you all the boons in the game when you get into combat. Although there's no hearts for this, so I don't know why I should theoretically get into combat on this map. I should be using the Raptor. I never pull the Raptor out. It's like my least used but best mount. Spice this up, do some PvP to start, I guess. I'll just queue for it. Made a separate character for PvP, of course, because it eats your food. Naturally. Be kind of nice if it didn't. Not just for the food buffs, but also for like the XP buffs from, you know, PvP. Because PvP is already not that bad a source of gold. Ooh, that was very fast. See if we can get to a ground place where it's not just gonna kill me when I log back in. Even got the full queue. Alright. Cool. Switch to World vs. World ate my food. Classic PvP character. No idea how this is gonna go. Could lose horribly, could win horribly. Thank you for the heart. A lot. Also very clever name. Like the channel name Mind Over Meta. Yes, that's right, we're running 3 signets because they're terrible. Although they're a little bit better. They got buffs so that they're actually like usable now in PvP. About at the level that World vs. World ones are. But if you notice, I popped all 3. I only got 2 of these stacks. I feel like the Signet of Ferocity trait has an invisible like 1/4 second cooldown. Or just like Signet of Stamina doesn't give you the... Because this theoretically has no cast time, but it actually has a 1/4 cast time. I don't know where the cast time keeps going. They keep like adding it to the tooltip and it keeps evaporating. Not really sure what's up with that. Yeah. So if I do these slowly, there's one stack, there's another stack, maybe? There's another stack, and there's another stack. Alright, now we have 5. Unfortunately, these don't stay when the match starts. So I usually have to pop all my signets, but I'm pretty happy with this build, how it turned out. Let's see what we're fighting. It's not that bad. I've heard that dueling Spellbreaker, like, there's a variant that just, like, sort of adapted for dueling, runs, like, more cleanses and stuff than the stability trait. It's kind of pretty good. Very strong side noner, as it were. I have a Druid. I don't even know what Druid does in PvP. I'm assuming it just runs traps, just like World vs. World. These. Theoretically, I'll have them for the first fight. Maybe. We'll see if somebody wants to actually get home. Usually people haven't been. I'm still in my placement matches this season because I've been doing it pretty slowly, so we'll see. I probably should have used the 3 and not the 5 there. Kind of a waste. Actually, it's a good idea to just go for the guy in the back. They're wholly unprepared for what you're going to visit upon them. They're all going for me. It's an interesting decision. Even for like standard Bladesworn. Very interesting decision to go right for the Bladesworn first. Although I don't know what my team's doing. I'm gonna kill this guy though. Ooh, that's a very berserk ranger. That is a Zerk Ranger. Yeah, he's got me. Unfortunate. Realized too late. Full glass Ranger. Which you should really just prep for anyway, that's on me. We can do the most damage, which is targeting a down guy. It actually does the most damage in the game, is the control target button. You really need to nerf, like, allies targeting the same thing. Button. Oh well. Really want to run into that. I almost feel like I should play decap. Or at the very least kite some people around. Go into action cam and then head over here. With action cam, you can actually steer your dragon triggers. It's pretty good. Just gotta remember to toggle it off again. I think I'm gonna play decap since this is Coliseum and that tends to work pretty well. What you doing, Core Necro buddy? Go decap mid again. He's gonna hold far or something. Or he's gonna do nothing. Maybe he'll do nothing. That'd be pretty good. Gonna tap mid? Thought he was, but maybe not. Most offensive button on this build is ironically Doliak Signet. Really shouldn't have run into this. Really should have just... This is a play my own game type of match, I think. Where the team's just gonna be doing stuff and I'm gonna be, like, doing my own stuff. I really hope they take that Days Mantra out of the game. It's so unfair. No cast time, Days Mantra, AoE. Pretty good. Gonna come around the corner? Nope. It's gonna be there. Alright. Good enough. We're still in this. Not that bad yet. Got him. Couldn't finish it, but I got him. Oh, I got knocked. Sad. Go over here. That was me, dude. I wonder if my ally's gonna do, like, anything. This guy's, like, just sitting here doing nothing, man. What's the point? Don't give up. No one does damage. I do a bunch of damage. I don't know why people play PvP if they just want to complain. If you want to complain, just go to map chat. That's what everyone else uses it for. Oh, double tap flow stabilizer there. Alright, we're gonna have to just not be here. Oh, I didn't think he had line of sight. Dead here. Oh, I'm so dazed. I really want to 1v1 this ranger. I don't think they're gonna let me though. Almost got him. Just so much immobilized on this other dude though. Yeah, I can't even cast that. He's got me dazed. That's pretty good. Good job. That's a good combo. Stop running. You're playing a 1500 range class, man. Gotta run away. Oh dear. No problem. Too many? I pressed it. I saw the button go off, it just... I need better upload. That's fair. We probably weren't gonna win this anyway, but this is okay. Win some, lose some. I've been doing pretty well in my placements. I think I've only lost 2. Like 6-2, 7-2 or something. I'm just happy I can play my build in PvP. Who's this one guy running into all these people? Seems odd. And one of our guys is AFK? Good. Oops, right in the wall. I didn't even know they had a Reaper. How much I've seen him this match. Dazed me and interrupted the dash? That was interesting. No problem. Burma CC, man. I'm gonna need some more stun breaks, arenanet, if you want me to deal with this. Kind of rough that the Bladesworn stun break is an ammunition skill, although that's my hunch for next thing that's getting buffed, honestly. Oh well, got the PvP dailies done. Pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Go back to map comp. I don't know what people would like to see as streams, because I kind of like play a little bit of everything these days in the game. I'm sure you don't want to watch me do interviews, so if you have a preference, want to watch me use the build editor, I do have, like, kind of tutorial video coming up where I show, showcase some intro, like basics on using it, intro stuff, intermediate stuff, and then some more experienced stuff. So, I don't know. It's I don't know. He doesn't really deserve an AFK report. Game was kind of one-sided anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna do like basics and stuff. How to use it, how to, what you should be looking for with each type of build. Got a Vindicator build coming up I want to showcase because it's just silly for World vs. World because they have so much endurance regen still. And then other stuff like that. But if people have a preference, like if you want to see me do map comp, if you want to hang out, just chat, want more raids. I try to stream when we're doing our Harvest Temple attempts, but that's only on Sundays, albeit you get 2 of those a week, so Not sure if it's something that interests people more. I have a whole, you know, couple months worth of archive raids on the channel where we used to just full clear everything. Oh no, that's gonna contribute. I didn't pause the timer. Alright, I'll just take like 10 minutes off the timer for how long this takes. That's right, speed map clearing on a controller. See how it goes. Like I said, I got 50 minutes for Echo, so I'm assuming Dragon then gonna be way less because it has no hearts. But if I can get sub an hour for each end of Dragon's map, that's like pretty profitable, selling Arena legendaries. Even with Jade Runstones going through the roof. I wish I'd kept all of mine, of course. It's the first time I think Anet's nerfed a jumping puzzle like that. Can't remember. They've ever done another one. I know they've done nerfed AFK spawns and stuff like the centaur thing, but usually it's more complicated how they do it. Not really sure what that's about. They decided, well, all the variants are out. Suwon, you know, deserves something special. Let's make these a little bit more valuable. Apparently, like, I think Guy was saying, some guy, he's like fairly regular on the channel, was saying that they were sub Gen 1 legendaries, so I guess that kind of makes sense. They want their new thing to, you know, have value somehow, which makes sense. Oh, text from the girlfriend, gotta answer it. Doesn't she know she's detracting from my speed clear time? Need recommendations of series to watch while I do these two. Uh-oh, there's a dude. Kill the dude, then answer the girlfriend. It's a super challenge mode. I think I lost my Jade bot buff too. Offensive protocol. So I don't get that sweet might. Oh yeah, I should be charging this in PvE. That's how that works. Because Dragon Trigger actually does damage in PvE. Imagine doing damage with skills. Not me. I'm so glad this wired streaming seems to be working. I don't know why I didn't try it earlier. Probably didn't have like a 30-foot Ethernet cable, that's one reason, but maybe my router sucks, I don't know. It's still only like 8 uploads, so I'm sorry it's not the best quality, but at least it's consistent and streamable. Pretty happy with it. Let's see what she said. Do 1 second, hold please. She's been playing Harry Potter. I want to set up Parsec for so she can play it like remote. Kinda cool. I'm enjoying it vicariously. Very much enjoying her watch, like, play through that. I don't know. It's not really the game for me, but I'm also not as invested in the world because, you know, it's more of a fantasy boy. Lord of the Rings, Elfstones, which are just Lord of the Rings again. I forget which one, but the like first or second Elfstones book is just literally Lord of the Rings again. It's so blatantly copied. Like down to the Gandalf dying and reviving and then having to go get MacGuffin A out of Elf City. Like, hey, this thing is popular. What if I just do that? Yeah, give me those protocols. These are so good. Oh, this one's like right here. Dang. Jade Battery 2, offensive and defensive. We good. We good. You know what I should be? I should be doing a meta, or seeing if I can get into a meta map while I do this. Let's take this little prompt. And yeah. Alright. End of Dragons. That's not the right map. Meta! Heck yeah. Let's see if we can do map comp. Oop, that is very full. See if the second one is also full. Second end. Meta. Where's my map queue system, ain't it? Boo. Yeah, welcome. If you're just joining, I am Pseudo. Usually a build crafter, today a map completionist. Clearly not speed clearing it as fast as I could have been. Missing like 11 minutes. Why did I go that way? Whatever. I thought my cursor was like up here. You can't see it. I have it hidden. Thanks, OBS. Should use some of my cooler skins. I have a bad habit of buying like turtle and skiff skins and then just like never using them. Oh, the turtle's pretty useful on the new map. Kinda need it. Girlfriend's going to bed. She wakes up at like 5. Take care of screaming children. Well, they're not screaming. Her daycare's pretty chill. I wonder if arenanet can up their like chair game now that they've done a noodle stand. I don't even know what they could do. The noodle stand's like so OP as far as chairs go. What are we at as far as time? 23 minutes, so 13 minutes with the time penalty of that PvP match. I'm okay with that. Yeah, Dragon's End's gonna be super quick to do. I don't know how many arena legendaries I have. I have the pistol, just made the axe and the mace. I have a longbow, torch. I think I have 5. Nope, I have the sword too, one-handed sword. Great sword will be next, and then a shield, I think, because it's important to have redundant legendaries before you actually finish your armory. Do the things you enjoy, and I enjoy skins that I use for builds. And tragically, shield offhand is still just so good on warrior. Both spellbreaker and what's it called? That other class that no one plays except me, berserker. That's it. Just so good on that. The leap, I think the leap is what does it for me. The leap on the shield 4, because you can just charge through the fire fields and get King of Fires. It's pretty solid. Hello, hello, welcome. Alrighty. I don't know, what would people prefer if you have a preference? Game sound or music? I prefer the musics, but it's mostly because I feel like every other streamer just does game sound, and I also don't play with sound, so my life is one solid techno loop. Sweet, sweet EDM, and rock, and loot. Mostly rock these days. I am thrilled that rock is getting more influences of electronic music every day. Check out OnLap. I think they're on here. I might have some, but they do copyright-free stuff for the YouTubes. Really good rock stuff. More and more people, Nefex, OnLap, you can just put those, like, all of their stuff on a playlist and have a pretty solid copyright-free YouTube playlist if you wanted. I think I'm almost done. Holy cats. Is this, like, it? Did I finish this map already? There's no way. I didn't go into the underwater place. I don't know what I missed. I must have gone a weird way. Alright, let's see what we're missing here. A bunch of vistas. Ooh, oof. This is... tracking all these down is going to be a pain in the butt. Yeah, I missed, like, this whole section. Alright, what's near here? There's people trying to get in the map. Don't you know, foolish people? Map never gives infusions. I got mine from the trading post. Silly, silly people. Alright. If I hadn't missed that, we'd be at like 30 minutes for map comp for this map. That'd be really, really solid. Alright, where's this POI? It's right there. I don't know how I missed this. Went in like the weirdest way ever. What else we got? Oh no, it's going the wrong way. Get me out of zip line. Thank you. Alright. Time to go underwater. It's like all the vistas in the world too. Where are we? There. Alright. Sure I got this one. Go in order again. Wonder if they have something coming that'll use Echo Vault resin. I feel like you use chunks of jade in the legendaries, but you don't use Echo Vault resin anywhere. Gotta be worthless. Yeah, it's gonna be the new Bladesworn thing. You need to have Echo Vault resin to make your bullets. It's lore accurate. Well, you need to like mine it. That'd be amazing. The bullets do like only 10% more damage too because it's Bladesworn. How do people feel about the ranged attacks? I think they're pretty slow, honestly, on the Gunsaber. And I prefer the old 3. I don't really care about the days. Like, it's a good addition for PvE, so they have some break, but I don't know. It's just, this is so slow. Like, it's so telegraphed, it's so slow. Kinda can't deal with it for PvP. Before it was so good because you could, like, save all 3 charges and then just spam them for damage. But now it, if you hit with it, it still does damage, but it's so slow and telegraphed. And the 2 and the 1 are so telegraphed, and the 2 doesn't fire behind you, so you can't throw it over your shoulder. The 3 does, thankfully. I think that's kind of fair, but the other skills are kind of poop. The 4 change was good. Adding Aegis to the Cyclone trigger was very good. Big fan of that. I wish Break Step would take you further. This is the wrong way. Oh, where I'm going. I get all the POIs in this area. Seems like it. I just was up there. It's like the anti-speed run. Backtrack and backtrack. Wish there was a way to just like only show the ones that you needed on, what's it called, Taco? Or not Taco, Blish HUD. Let's just follow these lines. Yes, I am cheating. I'm using Blish HUD. But it's so good. The interface is so good now. Like, mad shout out to that guy. Designed it. I feel like my run would be faster if I just like started over and followed it. Got both of these. What the heck? Okay. And what? This way? Alright. We're going underwater. Still love this skin for the Jackal. I don't know, I'm weird. The Floof, the new Floof one's nice, but this one's just classic to me. I think it's got the best jump animation. There we go. Get out our swimmer. The skimmer, but for, you know, underwater. Look how fast you go! Oh, it's, the mastery's so good. Ascending and descending on this thing, man, they're gonna be hard pressed if they do a water expansion to top this. Like, the skiff is so useless if you're not fishing. Like, because of this thing. Maybe they should lean into that, I don't know, and have to have a meta event where people have to, like, chain their boats together. Make platforms, that'd be cool. Like, you can do it water combat, or you can anchor your skiff and do, like, land combat. That'd be amazing. Oh, that's such a good idea for a meta. Somebody clip that. like skiff-made Waterworld style boss. Hey, this guy's using it. He fishing. He knows what's up. I feel like I should just be able to have my hummingbird go get fish. Hummingbirds fish, right? That's a thing. They don't. Just I don't think they do. Would be cool. Yes, I'd like to exit, but there's a big prompt in my way. Alright. That POI. Just gonna see where that goes for a second. Yeah, I need the one at the edge of the world over there. Drift. Ah, perfect song for drifting. It's like the racing song. If I ever do a Bladesworn music video, which is something I wanted to do for a long time, but would take a buttload of editing, I want to use this song. Very good. Big fan. With last POI? I don't think so. Uh-oh. Go find it. Alright. Where are you at? There it is. Over here. Let's go north. Babby. Not really. I don't think the POI is in Babby. I could be wrong. Hope y'all been enjoying the content. Had some roaming with Guy, had some roaming with Kriven. Previews for the Suwon weapons, of course. Lots of Harvest Temple attempts. We'll get it one day, maybe. And we're actually getting pretty close. Well, we're not getting close, we're getting close to like a little bit more than halfway. Purification 2. Kind of rough. I feel like our groups, especially, like the hardest, you know, some groups struggle with the giants. I feel like our group is going to struggle with Purification 2 the most. Just because not running into goop is really hard on the Zaitan ball. Everyone wants to, like, run forward. And the Zaitan ball basically just eats the world. I'm working on a Berserker build, but I'm still not happy with it. It's not, like, as good as I want. I'm such a huge fan that they gave the Berserkers their adrenaline generation back, though, on their utility skills. That's like such a good change. The one trait where you can toggle off Berserk mode, I think, is really OP and really doesn't fit Berserker. Just in terms of Berserker, it's not OP in terms of the game. Berserker's still bad, as far as PvP goes, but it's like a really good trait. Like, I kind of like the idea of like special utility traits that add a button. Be really interested to see if they do that for Bladesworn, but I don't want them to really change Daring Dragon other than to make it like a little bit more usable, and that's it. It's like such a fun playstyle, even if it's not good. Alright, so what are we looking at here for this? About 30 minutes, yeah. If I hadn't screwed around for like, actually way less than that, because this will be 25, minus that PvP game, and then it's like even less, because I was just like screwing around in the wrong order. Where'd that Vista go? What the heck? I just had it. Not that one. Is it that one? It's that one. Okay. And south. Just completely south. Dragon's such a good mount. I wonder if they'll do like a mega mount again. People think maybe Spider Mount for the second half of Gala Delve. That'd be cool. Just like complete freedom of movement, go up anything, right? Like Bunny on steroids, but I don't even know what that would look like. Maybe it'll be another combat mount since this expansion was about that. What is this? Lure hatchling. Uh-huh. I'm good. Alright. Ooh, box of World vs. World supplies and the Karma Converter. Thank you, map guy. Map chat guy. Such a contrast with, like, PvP map chat, you know? People just, like, complaining 100 points into a game that you've lost, and then, like, this guy's like, hey, here, if you need this thing, you know, go get it. But I think that's it for Dragon's Den. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Alright, Dragon's Den completion, 100%. I guess the 2 maps I have left... Ooh, got a key. Put that in my giant pile of keys that I'm not going to use. Let's see who needs what other map. If I ever finished it on my mech. Yeah, so that's 30 minutes. 27 minutes. Dragon's Den. But like, wow, end of Dragon's map completion takes like 3 hours. It's super efficient. Kinda jealous of all the people making money from this. Is this guy repeatable today? He's only doable like every other day. It's so weird. Like this one hero challenge. He might not even give me anything. He only gives you something like once every week. That's so weird. All the other hero challenges are like repeatable. Eh, whatever. Dragon's Den, Kaining City, Saitung. Okay, then done this guy. Berserker Lady next then. Because I want to play her. Hope the stream's looking alright tonight. It's been gradually getting better as I've been troubleshooting it. Big shout out to Edmonton for helping me with that. Been trying to explain to me how protocols for different like map types or different modem types work. And it's been a learning process. What is this? Is Su1 messing everything up? Right. Good old guild hall. Easy port. And we'll walk out and we'll do Saitung province. Build am I even running for PvE? I'm gonna sub in some berserker skills here, I think. Oops, that's the wrong one. Could be running sword, but you know. We a world versus world channel. We not a TV world versus world channel. Right. Anyone else done speed comp? I was looking it up and I couldn't find numbers for End of Dragon, so we're chesting it out. Ah, it's not just a portal, it tricked me. Yes, I'd like to exit. Oh man. The tricks. Tricks are real. Alright, let's see if we can get the timer for this one going. Add source. Go capture. Create new. Timer. Make source visible. Yes. Not that, not that, not that. Not that. Alex, nope. Calculator app.exe, no. Huh. It's just not showing the little timer app. It could be called clock. Weird. You know what I could do? Is not deal with this right now. Alright, well. Just have to count in your head. We shall reset this, we shall hit go, and we shall... should actually like start at the start, right? I believe this is the start. This map comp. Yeah. Okay. We gone. Nope, gotta answer a question. How's the typing actuation, by the way? Can you still hear that? I'm gonna guess yes, because somebody just left, but tried to make it a little bit quieter. Sorry about that. Playing around with settings, trying to minimize it. Copy paste for that guy. What people have been up to? Waiting for new releases, Guyala Delve and such. I have been making dumb world vs. world builds and recruiting and designing pets for my guild. Righty, let's go. And I can't wait till when they buff warrior longbow. I think they'll take some stuff away from what is this? Combustive shot. Combustive shot is so good. People don't know. Just like 9 stacks of burning, full adrenaline charge. You can double it up so you can have 2 of the fire fields sticking at once. It's like really good. I've been trying to design a build around it, but it's just not enough. It's good, but it's not enough. I would love a trait somewhere in Berserker, maybe if they remove the torch trait to like generate adrenaline via burning ticks. I think that'd be pretty cool. Kind of a good substitute for a torch. Maybe also heal yourself every time a burning ticks. You know, or whenever you apply burning or something like that, a la tormenting runes. Especially because burning's so restricted even on Zerker. I'll reply to this guy. It's always good to try to catch people when they ask questions or want to join the guild. And it's just courteous. Alright. Subtract like a minute. Doesn't he know I'm doing map comp? Speed clears? Oh, check this out too. Like that was the Dormag draw animation just by itself. And then if you have one of each, oh yeah. They look so good. Like the double draw. Dormag and Primordius. They can finally get along. Even though Primordius never really had a beef and doesn't have any voice lines. They should have just like hired a dog, right? And paid the dog and killed the grunt. And that should be Primordius' voice actor. I think he's got one listed. What was Primordius' story? Who is Primordius really? This expose tonight at 7. Probably do this map as well, and then just do Kyneg off camera. Kyneg's kind of boring. There's not a lot going on. Like, there's a lot of events, but there's not just a lot of combat, because you kind of have to trigger the combat yourself. Get on a mount, Pseudo, even though they do stairs terribly. Who needs stairs when you can fly? That cast animation though. Pressed that like 4 times. Finally went. Alrighty. I wonder where Diemer's been. Been commenting. I think he thought one of my records recording ones was stream, but he's been around commenting in videos. He must just not have his time zone line up. Guy joined the guild, that was kind of cool. If anyone wants to join, let me know. Hit me up. Small application, but it's pretty easy. Shameless plug. Follow my guild. Yeah, I am Pseudo. This is Tier Tribune. Lots of previews for gem store stuff. Harvest Temple on Sundays, working our way through that. Challenge mode. Already did Old Lion's Court with this crew. We've actually done all the CMs, but various times and stuff. Oh, this heart. This heart. So, the secret meta way to do this heart is this jumping puzzle. Jumping puzzle OP. Jumping puzzle gives a buttload of... Oh, if you're good at it. Jeez. Gives a buttload of heart progress. Some days I'm like the best at jumping, and sometimes I'm just bad. A little bit harder with the controller. You'd think it would be easier, but the game's not designed for controllers, so it's a little sketch turning in midair. Ooh. Yeah, if you're new, just joining, questions about the controller setup, the game in general, down to answer whatever. See, look at that, throw to the heart. You can't see it because it's off screen because this streaming software is not built for widescreen, but trust me, just trust. Kinda combat going on. Nope, gotta do the heart the terrible way. Yay. Look at all these people doing this. Dodge all this crap. Dodging. 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 Still dodging. That was snow falling off the house. It's gonna be the one. Got so many breaks on this build. Not even fair. I guess you do really just have to cycle between these guys. It's not the best. This one only gives you so much progress. Oh, that was a lot actually. Maybe it was like all 15 wall finishers. Yeah, that one's maxed out. Hello, sir. Would you like to regenerate your break bar, please? Whack. Whack. I'm ready. Dodgy McDodgeson, what you got for me? Wonder if that counted. That block? This kick's the hard one. Why you still do the swipe? So slow, it's like 2% progress. Slow progress. Oh, you can jump it. Perfect. Good credit. Yeah. Perfect. No, we don't have to do that. That's one of the hero points you can actually park a dude at. There's 4 for End Dragons, and they're really good for just like getting those writs daily, since the expansion is so like writ thirsty for making the legendaries. Which they did well on, like you're using the currency for stuff. It's good. Let us drop a map ad, and let us transfer maps. How you do it. But I am Pseudo, I'm the leader of Vanguards of Ascension. If anyone wants to join, let me know. If you have any questions about the guild, not super hardcore, mostly social guild, got some requirements, keeps minimum viable product as it were. But it's a pretty chill guild. I had a couple of people ask me in the comments, I try not to shill it too much. Oh, my texture on my skimmer hadn't loaded, apparently that's just how I dyed it. Can't remember what I was using on this lady. People have asked me to stream at other times too. Now that I'm got a working setup, maybe probably can. Try to hit all the time zones. Not sure how that's gonna work with my like actual job, but we shall see what I can do. I know a lot of people like sometimes like to watch streaming or roaming builds at work, chat about stuff. Kind of fun for me too. That way is something. This way is also something. We're gonna go with the blue arrows. Dragon's so good. Such a good mount. I still don't really have a dragon skin that I'm like just in love with though. I really like the mech one, but the mech one is, I don't know. It feels a little out of place unless you're playing like a Takazura, you know what I mean? I go from here. Oh man. Oh jeez. I turned around. Back this way. Map's gonna be considerably longer than Dragon's End, but we're making good progress. It's gonna be like the best when my GP win 4 gets here. Just pull this out, do some map comp in between like gym sets or whatever. I'm so excited. Didn't I just go here? I just went here. Okay. I'm on drugs. And then we come back this way? No. Then we go that way. Okay, okay. One arrow's one way and one arrow's the other way. One foot always tells the truth and one foot always tells lies. Which is which? Yeah, make sure to get your Lion's Arch donator thing for this week. It's going on. If you get all 4 weeks, you get a Black Lion ticket, which is pretty sweet. Good for alts too. Provided Black Lion tickets don't just crash as soon as they release that. I mean, they probably will, but you hold it for like a month and you'll probably be good. 320 gold. I did a short on it. Just repeat that 4 times. And you should be good. Probably upload those to TikTok as well. Don't like TikTok, but it is very useful for work and stuff, so. Ow. Ooh, that's gonna have to be my stun break. I can't deal with that. Hit that guy over there with these. I love the lower cooldowns of these though. So good. Like the utility skills and stuff for World vs. World. Now kind of matches PvE a little bit. Oh, that took forever to cast. And that just looks so cool with the spinning. And the Jormag and the Primordius. I have a power core. Goodness, how am I going to do Kyneg? I like the power core as a character bound, and I don't like it as well. It's kind of rough when you have like 70 characters. Righty. Postmates thumping about. Making good progress on this. Oh, I should be getting those trees. Shoot. Replenish my Elderwood supply. Ooh. This Run Me Killer Instinct soundtrack is amazing. I really want them to do another one. Oh, if they got Cell Dweller again for Killer Instinct 2 or whatever they want to call it, I guess it would be KI3. That'd be amazing. Look at how awkward longbow shots are to cast. Just fix that. Nothing else. I don't need to fix anything else. Just the awkward shots, man. Berserker's got such a fun playstyle, I love it so much. You just need a way to survive when you're not in Berserk mode. Which is, of course, shield. Always shield. And stances. Stances are pretty good. You want to take it seriously. The heal skill's really good if you don't. I just said I should get it, but we're speed clearing, boys. I'm going backwards at this point. Screw it. I also think I'm following the wrong line at this point, but screw it. Definitely going backwards. Oops. When that happened. Should intersect here at some point, though. Here we go. Dragon. Up. Good dragon. Alright. Let's go. Did I get all that stuff? I feel like I didn't. Yeah, there's definitely a hero or a POI over here. Missed. At the least. And then we have to do the amazing heart, which is just run back and forth and kill people, because it's actually slower to fish. That's on cooldown. I don't like it. Shouldn't be on cooldown, I just used the heal skill. Whatever. Mashing buttons, nothing works. Classic berserker. Oh, I was going to move those so I know where my stun break is. Stun break's always on that button. Messes me up when it's not. Maybe I can hit all these guys. That's such a delayed skill. Oh my gosh. Wonder no one plays this class in PvP. We'll use the best Condi weapon, Torch. 15 world finishers. It's pretty good. By Torch I mean Axe. Look at that. You like cast it, start walking away, and then Sundering Leap casts. Ugh, gross. Did that guy actually get freed? That invisible character? Little hops. Bunny hops OP. Die, Hermit Crab. You deserve nothing but death. Ooh, he super died. Mortis got him. You gotta like precast Sundering Leap. It's pretty bad. Dang, got that barrier. Is there an invisible guy here? There is. Heck yeah. Nice, it didn't cast, what is this? Combustive Shot? Good. My favorite. I need to get way more comfortable with this build, though. Even with how I play my Bladesworn, it's so much faster paced than Bladesworn. I was getting okay at Spellbreaker when I was playing it in PvP, but it's a whole nother kettle of Spellbreaker. You gotta like combo your fire fields and stuff, knowing everything's off cooldown. Whack. Okay. It expired right when I was gonna headbutt him. About to say too that I'm thankful that the leap finisher for the fields that you get are 5 seconds. Pretty long time. Other guy. Yeah. Yeah, the hearts for End of Dragons are pretty long. Ones you have to do. Stuff. Not my favorite. Not gonna lie. Tune in to see Pseudo do hearts, or skip forward if you're in the future. I'm glad the stream's like alright. Or it's died and I haven't had anyone tell me or no notifications. One of the two. Really. I should burn. There we go. Heck yeah, halfway. This invisible prisoner. I feel like headbutt goes just a little bit further when you need it to. Sometimes. Look at all those fire fields. Oh, they're beautiful. We didn't need to pop, what's it called? What is this stun break called? Outrage. I knew that. My brain knew that. Didn't say it. A boring heart. I know you're supposed to do it by fishing, but that takes way too long. Bye, sir. Oh, I was trying to get in combat before I ran out of adrenaline. I want to make sword good for PvP, but it's just not. Like, the fireballs are cool, but just whatever. This song is from Death Battle, I believe. It's pretty sweet. Asta versus Deku, I believe. No spoilers for who wins. It's a pretty good fight. Both very good manga. Oh my gosh, running out of things to talk about, and that never happens to me doing this art. Boring. Heart is boring. Can cancel Sundering Leap, it's pretty good. Cancel the aftercast. Wanna do that? Ah, oh, it's done. Done forever. Or until I do this again. That was horrible. These hearts are horrible. With shark. Go away, shark. Can't do anything to you. Thank goodness that's done. Hello, guy. What's up with you? I feel like Longbow should have some kind of leap on it. Maybe fire chains into the ground and then leap forward. That'd be cool. I don't know if they could make the Skull Grinder a leap. It'd be a little bit much, but it'd be very nice if they did. They're coming in last minute. He did heal me though. His skimmer dismount. Here. Restream dashboard. Weird. Hello? 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 Weird. Alright. Thanks, Restream. Not helpful. At all. Ah! Why? Is a faster respawn timer, I feel, than normal. I have to pull out my skimmer, thank you. Sweet. 27 minutes already? Gross. Gotta go fast. Yeah, all my character's blue, except this character's already half blue. I didn't have to come all the way out here. Is there like a POI? A little bit further? I don't know what that's about. Maybe just collect the heart. I don't have a power core. Ugh, life's hard. Need to buy a bunch of level 1 power cores and just throw them in my bank. Put my phone up. Thanks, phone. Oh no. Right. Elderwood. Hang on. Hold please. If you're wondering what's up with the Elderwood, go check the maclaine requisition, dude. It is the cheapest this week. Hopefully the last week isn't just something ridiculous to counterbalance the fact they're getting a maclaine ticket. Something insane like, I need a stack of amalgamated chronic lodestones. Thanks, arenanet. That'd be so mean. And people would still do it. Some people would still do it. Oh no. Out of space. Hold please. I may have bought too much. I did not buy too much. Okay. Good. Go back to her. Drink more electrolytes when I'm streaming. It's like the one time I sweat. I don't sweat when I work out. I sweat when I stream. Probably because the computer's working hard. Alright. Jade core. Don't need something fancy. Just level 1. Level 1 boy for me. Not doing Harvest Temple. Make sure I didn't have any elderwood, more elderwood come in. Click. I don't think the title changed on either of these. I did. I don't know what's up with Twitch. Twitch being Twitch. Weird. This is Nate Wants to Battle. Very good artist. Does lots of covers. Go check him out if you like music. Okay. We have the core. Do we have any batteries around here? Really, there's a battery like right next to it. Call me battery. Is this like the one place? And it's just gonna give me a battery. Those jerks. Why? Didn't just let me? Nope. You jerks. Why are you being jerks? Check if there's a battery up here. There's gotta be, right? Yep. That's what they would do. Thanks, game designers. Heck yeah. Ah, I have a charge. Well, we'll get more charges. Perfect. None of my friends are done raiding in Lost Ark yet. Wednesday is raid day. Used to be Monday and Tuesday for us. I miss it and I don't. It was a lot of time, but it was really fun. Just to full clear everything. Back when there was everything to full clear. Well, in the time before strike missions. Or in the time before End of Dragon strike missions, at least. I believe there's a white tiger to tame over here. It's a juvenile one in a cave if you are a ranger. It's pretty good. Gives you Aegis, I believe. And a teleport for soul beasts. One day warrior will get a real teleport. I can stop crying about it. Or they won't. One of the two. On my raptor. Go. Gotta go fast. Gotta go exceedingly quick. I think all the mounts have different endurance things. So it's pretty good. Ah, just jumped me in place because I weapon swapped. Am bad, can confirm. Game's so much fun to map complete on a controller. So peaceful. As I wander into an Aether Blade area that's trying to kill me. I just don't know. If Anet's long-term plan is like keep making Guild Wars 2 and not do Guild Wars 3, they're gonna have to like bring in, I think, a lot more people. Like, way wider appeal, and that doesn't just include gameplay stuff, that's like marketing too. Because they can make all the tattoos they want in the gem store and price them for, you know, a million billion gems, but unless they, like, actually have people buying them, I don't know. But I could be wrong. Maybe the stats on those are good enough. Justify having a dedicated balanced team and stuff. What do I know? I don't have those stats. I even have an underwater weapon, it's too good. But I think this is just a commune. Usually there's like piranha or something to kill here. Yeah, this is on lap cover of Faint, I think. They're a good song. They're good bands. Bands, plural. I can put a link to Blishud in the comments. And whisper me about that. In the description. You really just Google Blishud and then Taco, you know, it just lets you download the marker pack from Blishud. I think it's got a, like, hook to get it. You just click a button. I think it auto-updates too. Kinda like Arc. Updates for this game, like the third-party stuff, just been out of this world. The add-ons you can get are nuts. It's so convenient. I know that's not for everyone. I resisted Arc for the longest time. We just kind of need it for Harvest Temple. It's like a really hard fight, and it's helpful to know, especially for myself, like if I'm sucking. Usually it's just been kind of whatever for me. I'm hungry. More food. Put in food forever ago and forgot about it. You don't gain weight if you don't eat, Pseudo. Duh. Well, you don't gain weight if you don't eat consistently as well. See how that goes. What other streams would people like to see? If you're joining, catch the VOD, let me know in the comments. Or in the chat. Think about streaming my workouts too. People be into that. Just to get people started. I want to try to motivate people to improve, you know, put points into themselves. Spec out your own skill tree where you can. And often getting started is the hardest part. So anything I can do to help, either in the game or in real life. Still trying to teach myself German. Like go back to school for coding in a bit. More advanced coding than I've already done. Do some HTML and CSS and that's about it. Have some Java. Alright, battery time. And then, the only way to do this heart, fishing. So strap in for this. Hello, sir. Fish me a dream. Can I fish from my chair? Interesting. I can't get it to be consistent. That's so weird. Huh. Weird. Whatever. Fish time. Hope you want to watch this. I don't. Need a bot to automate fishing. JK bots aren't allowed. Not that you would even get anything. I don't know. Like, are the fish super valuable? I should look up like extreme fishing videos and just splice that into the stream. Over here. Well, the credit amount you get per fish isn't awful, I guess. It's not great. Looks like about 1/20th every time. Oh, can I go stop the Naga from raiding that village instead of this? I think I can. Catch just one fish. Go check that. Donating Blackfin, defending village from Naga. Okay, yeah, you can go do the Naga event, Brad. F fishing. Go punch stuff. I really don't like the share cooldown. I guess it's fair, but you know, be nice if they didn't. Yeah, look how much faster this is. Fishing's not even worth it. It'll teach the fish. They were so smart, they shouldn't have been fish. Love King of Fires, it's my favorite trait. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd choose Daring Dragon, but I think King of Fires is the coolest design trait. It really fundamentally changes how you play the class, and I think it was one of the earliest that did that, really. Like, all the playstyles are so different. This is from Record of Ragnarok, an amazing manga and anime series. Even though it's done by Netflix, they managed to not make it super suck. Oh, that guy's gone. Underwater combat doesn't exist in this game, tragically. Still don't know when the last half of the Record of Ragnarok season's coming out. Might be... They said later 2023. I think it's just not done yet. You have to precast so much warrior stuff. It's like insane. Actually nuts. Guess it's kind of like a fighting game then. You gotta commit to your combos. This balance patch is on May, I think. May 2nd. Very excited to see what we got coming then. Lurker's had a couple little buffs. Bladesworn's had a couple little buffs. Lots of other classes have been buffed out the butt. Virtuoso's dumb right now. Not in PvP. World vs. World is stupid. Good luck killing one. We can just rotate all their invulns. I should do a broken Virtuoso build. Somehow it gives itself alacrity, even though I don't think that's possible. If you have a friend giving you alacrity on a Virtuoso, good luck. I wonder how, like, if they'd ever have a 2v2, like, dynamic dueling league. I feel like that's a lot more accessible than 3v3, honestly, for where this game's at. There's like one buddy and you're trying to, like, combo stuff. Although it might just evolve into Scourge v Scourge, or 2 Scourges v Scourge, Scourges, or whatever the best combo is at the time. I should be trying to tag, like, all of this. No, is there another event? Oh, so close. Can I whack one of these guys? Ah, oh, rats, I have to fish, like, one more time. Hurts. Hurts me. I'm emotionally scarred. Fishing has emotionally scarred me. One more fish. Hopefully I'm still in the range of the heart. Come on, fish. And I get like a legendary and it's worth 1,000,000 billion gold. I don't think that can happen. You should be able to catch precursors though, that'd be funny. Although then people would definitely bought it. Yeah, heart progress, let's go. Alright. Where's the line? I'm going this way. Mad ups to arenanet for putting more chest armors like the fish lure one in the game that aren't butt capes. Big, huge fan of that for medium armor. A lot of the festival ones because they have to be consistent across classes. Well, they don't have to, I guess, but they have been more consistent across classes. Been pretty cool. What are we at? 45 minutes for this map? Echo Vault was actually longer. Maybe it's because I was just getting used to like map completing again. If this is indeed the end for me. I have to kill this guy. Oh, that took actually years to cast. I miss powerful synergy where you could just insta-stack 30 stacks of burning on something. It was so fun. It wasn't good, but it was fun. Forever I wanted them to change tactics and then they changed it. I like it less. Careful what you ask for, I guess. This guy's bar. There we go. Really have an extra... Oh, I could use my heal skill, I guess. Alright, Berserk time. 15 stacks of burning. Okay. Alright, let's see how we do. Immune. I should have just bought all the hero points in World vs. World if I wanted to be super efficient. 9 out of 9, 93% what I miss. I'm missing like a bunch of POIs. I knew it. One's to the south here. Cat Island. This might be Cat Island. Oh, that was a marker for a hero point train, that's why. Did finish. Oops. And then, what else we got? Actually, a bunch over here. Not bad. You got 53 for Echovald, off to time kinda later. Half an hour for and Dragon's End. It's gonna be around 3 hours to do the whole thing. It's not really bad at all. Do one a night, honestly. Catch up. Got all the gifts of Cantha. Still have an extra one too. It's just gonna be writs that are gonna be a problem. Chill. Back here. One, and I bet the last one is like in the north. Somehow it's always in the north, like in the Tiger area. I always check that area every time, and it's like always in the Tiger area. I don't know. Very weird. Yeah, I'm Pseudo, Tier Tribune. Usually previews for items and build crafting nonsense / roaming. A little bit something different tonight. I'm gonna try to branch out a little bit. That I can stream again. Hopefully the stream's been alright. Looks like I'm not dropping too many frames. It says 0% right now. Who would have known that like LAN would have just let me stream instead of wireless? Probably everybody, and I'm an idiot. But it's whatever. Worked out. Did I not get it when I was down there? Alright, well, I used my fancy new dismount option that they added without anybody knowing. Okay, that did nothing. Curious. We shall explore over here. And then we go up. And then we go up. I feel like cutting into my completion time. Oh, got it. June's mansion. Perfect. June's got a waterfall in the back of her mansion? Damn. That's something. What if I'm just like for toilet right now? Awkward. Alright. Last one's over here. Dago Ward. Swear I got that. Guess I didn't. Naturally. The waypoint near it is contested. Oh, nope, this one's not. Perfect. Yeah, and it's like right here too. The character. Yep. Perfect. So, around 50 or 48 minutes for Side Tongue. That's awesome. Yeah, cool. Side Tongue done. Ender Dragons, or Dragon's End done. Echovald done. Just got a time Kynig. I think that's it for the stream though tonight. Hopefully enjoyed hanging out. I'm Pseudo, Tier Tribune. Like and subscribe. Hit us up on Twitter if you want to enter the Gleam giveaway. Anyone wants to, in order to win, you gotta catch a live stream. So if you're entered down there and you catch a live stream, I'll do a drawing. It's gonna be 100 gold. Next person who basically comments gets it. Alright, sweet. I will see you next time. Cheers. I'll see you in Tyria.